When an airsofter thinks about purchasing a sidearm, whether it is for milsim, IPSC or general gaming use, the Desert Eagle isn't usually the first option, probably not even in the top 10 list, unless you're this lady for racing, which is illogical, but badass. When you see somebody like that running around an airsoft field with a Desert Eagle, you're wondering one of three things. A, what holster are you running? B, maybe their mains are broke. Or C, oh, you're one of those people. I mean, look at it. It's bulky, a brute that generally has no place on the airsoft field, but we see it here and there every so often because, well, airsoft. And I do want to apologize for taking so long when it comes to reviewing the Cybergun Desert Eagle gas blowback pistol, only because, well, if I'm being honest here, it's really your fault. Yeah, you. All your fault. Every single time I tried to review the Desert Eagle, we would sell out, and so you would snatch the Desert Eagle from my grasp every time I was just at the desk. But now it's in my hands, and you can't do anything about it.
Hey Tim, sorry, I'm gonna need that Desert Eagle back. We're almost sold out.
No, it's mine. Gambit's not here, right?
What are you doing?
Can I borrow that 1911?
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Great, thank you very much. The Cybergun Desert Eagle is a hulking mass of metal, apart from the rather tacky looking plastic side panels, which is a real shame because the rest of the Eagle looks fantastic. The grainy, smooth texture, the coating on the metal itself looks really good, but what really epitomizes it is the fact that it is fully licensed. You can expect the correct markings on the slide. All right, let's go. Now everybody knows that the Desert Eagle, the Deagle, is a very loud pistol, but I didn't expect everything about it to be very loud. For example, if I rack it back and then release, there is a thunderous thwacking noise. And not only that, the hammer wants to chime in and make some music too. Very loud. Gotta move. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the ambidextrous safety switch here. Only because I find it a little too loose for my liking. The slide release and mag release can be found only on the left side. When you do release it, you have a 21 round gas magazine. Now, if you don't have enough oomph while inserting it, it'll just get stuck. So you really have to get behind it, if you know what I mean. Tim's not here! Adjusting the hop, and I have to inform you on this, is a serious pain in the smeagol. What you're gonna have to do is completely disassemble it, and then actually, have you ever adjusted the hop of a WE-M4 gas blowback rifle before? Well, that's exactly how you do it. What a bother! Another thing is, a lot of people have been asking whether this could be disassembled much like the real steel one, completely field stripped. And to find out, Gambit has already done a video on that. And you can find that video by clicking on the card or on the link in the description below. Did you know that you could rack the slide back as far as the real steel version and that this Seagull uses the WE-M4 nozzle? That's only because it is needed to withstand and sustain that immense recoil, so I've been told. Anyway, I think it's time to sneakily chrono the thing. For the chrono test, we're using 0.2 grams 6mm BBs with green gas. And it clocked in at around 350 FPS. Welcome to Mills somewhere different. We are 20 meters away from the Quake target, and I'm gonna take 10 shots at him. I have adjusted that hop. It did take quite a while, and now I'm using 0.28 gram BBs. So, let's give this a go. I'm not going to bother complaining about the size of a grip because, well, it's a Desert Eagle. I'm just going to have to adjust. But that recoil, though, it's fantastic. Yes! That recoil is just intense. It kind of reminds me of the RWTV, the stainless steel one shooting CO2 magazines, and this one is just green gas. How astounding is that? Wow, it's actually not so bad. Now that I've had a close look at the Quake target, I can let you know that the grouping is from his eyeball to his left earlobe. That's about 4 inches apart. Though I'm not quite done with this target just yet. I'm going to take a couple more shots at him because he deserves it. Whew. It runs out of gas very quickly. Only because it has to use so much thrusting that slide back and expelling the BBs at 350 FPS. There's just so much work it has to do. So I'm going to try another test. Another 21 round magazine, full of gas. It's around 25-26 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And I'm going to try and go through one entire mag. I really hope it does, for its sake. Well, look at that. The slide does lock back. There is enough gas inside that magazine to go through all 21 rounds. It's relatively accurate at 20 meters away. This is the type of gun you're not really going to take out to a game, though. That's not going to stop some of you from doing that anyway. I may be late to the game because I am. It's been out for a while already, so I'm sure you have had plenty of fun with it. When I say you, I mean maybe several of you. Not everybody would buy something like this, but now that I've had a go, I would recommend this to someone that just wants to go out there and have fun. Nothing too serious. This is something you just want to plink targets or just enjoy having fun with your friends in a regular field. Honestly, I don't mind just being one of those people, now that I think about it. So, for this product and many more, go to our online... I guess I deserve that. Go to our online store at www.redwolfairsoft.com, and I'll be seeing you on the next episode of RedWolf TV. Gambit out. I suppose that's me too.